with that vehicle, Jackson, and how's it going, man?
How are you?
Is there a reason why you're passing cars and stuff like that?
Just kind of in a rush, but
There's no reason why you're passing cars?
well, in a rush.
For what?
I was just trying to go and pick up a friend. That was a bad situation. But
Where at?
over in Mansfield.
Where in Mansfield?
Over the Nathan Road. I can check if you want. Address.
You have it pulled up? What situation are they in?
They've seen a ride. They're in a bad situation. It's on
Okay.
Hope Road, Mansfield Center,
Where are you coming from?
Lebanon,
Lebanon? Where in Lebanon?
Mac Road.
Mac Road.
Yeah, Fairgrounds.
Okay. Routine question, are there any guns in the car?
No.
100% certain?
Yep.
So, you just went to go give your friend a ride, so that's why you decided to pass cars on the left? On double yellow lines? Do you think that's smart?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you need to go to the hospital for any reason?
No.
Okay. Have you been using any drugs or alcohol or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to give you an opportunity to be honest about this right now, okay? Are there any drugs in this vehicle?
They're not. You can search through it, look through it, whatever you need to do.
Okay. There's no drugs whatsoever?
Nope.
Okay. You just decided that it would be a good day to pass cars because you wanted to get to your friend faster?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
It's a rough situation. My friend needed to out.
Okay. Why, though?
I don't know why. I know that my friend was in a rough situation and he needed a ride. So,
Okay. Huh? All right. So I'm gonna go back and check some stuff on your license, but there's no drugs or anything like that in your car.
no.
You 100% certain? What's the little canister next to the Arizona can?
That's just
Cologne.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just Arizona in there?
Yep. You can.
No, you're good, man. I believe you.
No, I'm sorry. I just.
It's okay.
What do you do with Listerine?
5x5.
Why do you got Listerine in your car?
I always have Listerine in my car
You always have Listerine in your car?
since I was 16 years old.
Yeah? Weird. Why?
I have that and cologne always.
Okay, always got to stay fresh?
Yep.
I got you.
Yep.
Alright. You haven't had anything to drink today?
No.
Nothing at all? No?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Danny from the Constitution State here today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today's video, once again, comes from the Willimantic Police Department, and it involves some of the same officers that we see on a daily basis, beating people up, violating their rights, groping them, doing real inappropriate stuff to people. Officer Giller and Mr. LaChapelle. Out of the last bunch of videos I got from them, out of all of them, there was civil rights violations and laws broken every single video by the cop. If they weren't wearing costumes and you watch this, you would really think they have no idea what they're doing or talking about. But that's what we get when the police departments in Connecticut refuse to hire smart people. And then they train these retards for 3 months, 6 months, and they act like, oh, you're good to go. Like, look at Giller. They got him that he claims he gets special treatment and he gets privileges because he does good. What is he doing good? He's just stopping people for either reasons he makes up or really petty reasons. And then asks them 15 times about guns and drugs when that has nothing to do with the stop. Like here, somebody called and said this guy past a car in a no passing zone. Then these retards speed there, run stop signs, drive in the other lane, and then tell him how dangerous that is. And the dude's an idiot. He should have never said anything. He didn't even deny it. I would have said, why are you pulling me over? Because as you will see, Giller lied and pulled him over for nothing. The dude's such a fucking retard. He could have hit him off for following too close and had a legit stop, but instead says, "Oh, you didn't, a failure to maintain lane." I watched the video multiple times and he never broke lane. He even says it at the end. He's getting a ticket because so many people called. He claims 6 people called. This dude belongs in jail. The department has this video. They got it ready for me. So they've seen it. They know that there's nothing valid here. And yet they put him in that costume every day and give him a vehicle, our vehicle, every day to go harass the public. I see Listerine. Are you drinking Listerine? Oh, no? Well, how about weed? How about fentanyl? They're literally fishing. And this video will show why Giller probably doesn't write tickets a lot, because he's an idiot and doesn't know how to work the machine. Took him 20 minutes just to get the ticket out. Then he gave him a ticket for something he didn't see. He made it up and gives him a ticket. And this idiot probably didn't fight it. There's so much here on every one, dude. The Giller's literally leaning in his car. Once he breaks that threshold, that's a 4th Amendment violation. Smoke his ass. Go after his bond. Put a claim in on his bond. Sue him. That's the only way we're going to get this badged fucking criminal off the street. Start costing the town money. Then maybe they will care.
Yeah, I just got out of treatment up in Massachusetts.
For alcohol? You didn't relapse today?
No.
Are you drinking mouthwash because you're an alcoholic, or?
No, I'm drinking Arizona.
Because you're kind of moving like lethargically. You kind of seem like you're under the influence of something to me.
No, I guess I'm just not used to being pulled over.
Well,
This always makes me a little nervous.
when you drive like that, you're kind of asking for it, no?
I know.
I mean, let's be honest.
know.
When we weren't looking for you, you just came to us, so.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna need this, man?
What's that?
The license and
Uh,
registration.
yeah, just keep it out for now. Just keep it out for now. Is that a cane in your car?
Oh, it's
Don't reach for it though. You don't gotta show it to me. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's a walking stick.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Nice. You go hiking and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah. That's good.
Is it okay if I
What?
take a sip of my drink? Or?
Let me just. There's no alcohol in this, right?
There's no alcohol.
All right. It smells like Arizona. We'll just hold on to it for now, okay?
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine.
We just gotta make sure that you're completely not under the influence here, because most people don't drive that erratically for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Your eyes are a little bloodshot. Have you been sleeping?
Sorry?
Have you been sleeping at all?
Yeah.
You've been sleeping, yeah. Okay. How long ago did you get out of treatment?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You've been good since?
I've been good.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I did have one slip up, but
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
yeah, I've been pretty good.
That's good, man.
The only thing that's been kind of messing me up is my sleep schedule, you know?
Your sleep schedule, yeah. Are you living out here in Willimantic or
I live in Lebanon.
in Lebanon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You work in Willimantic or anything? Or?
I don't have a job right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm hoping to be a state marshal, though.
Oh, yeah?
at,
Nice.
like, Court system.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
It's a nice schedule, too.
I know, that's kind of what I was thinking, too, you know? Like a nice
Yeah.
9 to 5. And,
Yep. Holidays off. It's good. It's a good job. Nice, dude. Where'd you say you were headed? Mansfield. Where are you coming from?
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
You familiar with Lebanon, or
What's that?
familiar with?
Yeah, it's right down the street. Yeah.
I'm on the same road that the fairground is on.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, does your e-ticket thing work? Huh? Can I try it? Thanks. I just don't understand how we can have 6 cars that don't fucking have an e-ticket machine. Yeah, it's fine. Huh?
You don't. Hey, real quick too. The if you want to log me out and log in, because this is gonna have my name.
I can just change it, right?
I don't think you can change the name. Well, maybe. Let's see. Scroll down to my name.
It's so annoying, dude.
Yeah, see, it's automatically gonna be me. So you can exit out.
I hate this place so much, dude.
Would it be okay if I?
Just give us a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. What happened to your car, bud?
It was like that when I bought it. It was business phone here.
Yeah. You sure you haven't been drinking Listerine? No, because you got more back there. It's just unusual. You know what I mean?
Well, I just got.
Yeah, no.
Been 30 days.
I worked with a guy. This is true story. When I used to do sheetrock, and he was a recovering alcoholic, and he would drink Listerine all day. Yeah, that's why I was curious. And you seem to have a lot of Listerine in the car.
Honestly, the whatever this week is,
Yeah.
like, so, it's
Okay.
but,
So you did?
I've never-
You used to drink it, or to
No,
cover
no.
up your breath? You're saying?
yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but I did work with a guy.
Listerine.
His name was Brian, and we'd go on a break and stuff, and he'd start drinking Listerine.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" He was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." It's like, it's not healthy, man. It's probably worse than drinking. But
Listerine drinking stuff. A little bit much for me.
yeah,
But I just got out of treatment.
what's that pill bottle in there?
Oh, that's just probably just weed container.
Oh, it's a weed container. Have you been smoking weed today?
No,
No. What about fentanyl? You ever do fentanyl?
no,
Never.
only like laced.
Laced
Never on
fentanyl.
purpose.
Okay.
I mean, you really take this test.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious, man. So, no drugs are in the car on you
No.
or anything like that? No?
No,
Alright.
I literally like just got out of treatment.
Yeah, I know. People tell me that stuff all the time. Not saying that you're
I
lying,
get it, I
but
get it.
we, I'm just having a hard time understanding your erratic driving and, stuff like that. But
Yeah, I had a friend that was in trouble. So,
okay. Are they okay? Do they need the police over there, or just
No,
like what
no.
kind of trouble? Just like need to leave the house or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So nothing serious going on over there where they need assistance like now?
nope.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just want to make
Yeah,
sure,
I understand, like, no.
if you're going over there helping out, I don't want to keep you here longer than necessary,
34 Dragon City.
You also have Narcan in the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, along with, he's definitely drinking Listerine, I think.
That would make sense.
Because he's got...
Saying duplicate e-ticket in the system.
Huh?
Saying duplicate e-ticket.
This bad.
So do I gotta go delete the other one?
So it's not working.
No. I'm gonna give it to him though.
Funny, this what's this officer's name right here?
Giller?
Giller?
Yeah.
Okay. I worked up at Willamanic Housing, and I had my car broken into
Oh yeah.
shortly before I went into treatment.
He was the officer that
Yeah, he
responded.
was the officer.
Oh no
I knew I
shit.
recognized him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like,
Yeah,
this guy.
it's got to be it
Yeah.
for sure.
You guys get a lot of calls up at housing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not specifically the housing authority like office, but
Yeah.
like the housing authority
Yeah.
complex.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. So you said you didn't mind if I took a look inside the car real quick?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. You want to do me a favor? I'm just gonna have you step out of the car.
Yep.
Mind if I just check the wallet real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You got anything on you?
No, I don't have anything.
Nothing? You're 100% certain?
Yep.
Okay. No needles, nothing like that?
No, nothing.
Okay. You mind if I check and make sure?
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Okay.
It's literally just changed. See?
Fantastic.
It's just changed.
Cool. Cool.
And back is buttoned up.
Yep.
Remember me or no?
No, I don't remember you. From where?
Housing Authority?
Housing Authority?
I work there.
Oh, yeah, you got all that stuff stolen, right? Yeah, I do remember you now.
Bunch of saws and stuff.
I do remember that now, man, yeah. Can you just do me a favor, go stand over there for me?
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate
You
it.
want me to, like, pop the trunk or
No, you're good, man. Thank you.
Hey, is that the call from earlier? Oh yeah. Those kids are over at 17 Bolivia.
Right now?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Wanting to fight the kid, I guess.
Who'd they send?
Mac and somebody.
So good to see you straight, man. I've been thinking about going into the lease program, but I've been in between that and the marshal, like court marshal.
Yep.
Like honestly, what do you guys think is the best move?
Whatever you want to do is honestly the best
Yeah,
move, but I mean, it's up to you, man. That's not our decision to make for you. I think that the schedule's better as a marshal for sure, but the
I know
pay's
the
probably
schedule is
better.
but
The pay's probably better as a police officer. So
is it? Okay.
yeah, but
That's what I was wondering.
and then depending on where you go, the pensions and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, man. So since someone called it in, you got a ticket just because we got like 6 calls about you driving. So the ticket's there. It's just for one failure to maintain lane, the one that I saw. So I can only really pull you over based on what I observed.
Okay.
So that's what you got a ticket for. So please don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And just drive slow. If sound good?
Yep. Sounds perfect.
You're all
Thanks
set, man.
so much.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good. Have a good day.
Yep. You too. Something on the center console there?
It's on. It's right above your steering wheel, with your license.
What do you guys think about this? Did anybody else see him break lane? And if you don't agree with these losers, absolutely file a grievance. Call them and file a complaint. All information will be in the description because this has got to stop. These retards will go after somebody for not stopping at a stop sign at the line or supposedly passing somebody, and they'll break 6 traffic infractions on the way to stop them. They're so fucking dumb. All they got to do is turn their lights on, but they refuse. You know why? Because they know they don't have to. They know they're above the law, and they know nobody at the Willimantic Police Department or any other department in this whole state is going to do anything to them. And you know what happens if you file a complaint with the Willimantic Police Department for any of those infractions they did? Do you know what they tell you? Oh, it didn't affect anyone. Okay, so did that guy supposedly passing somebody affect anyone? Did he crash? Did he cause any damages? No. So it didn't affect anyone. But you retards are sure speeding there to harass him and then keep him on the side of the road for 20 minutes. The ticket was done and in his hand, and he's asking to search the vehicle, and then he didn't even search the vehicle. I really believe he just wanted to rub up on that man. Why else would he ask him to get out of the car so he can pat him down, rub up on him, and then not even search the car? They were so concerned he was drinking Listerine, but they never asked him to do a field sobriety test. They never made sure he was okay to drive. They swore he was drinking it. LaChapelle said it. He's definitely drinking Listerine. LaChapelle sounds like he's doing fentanyl himself. And you could tell that they had nothing, just how they go down the list. They're literally just hoping, praying they find something. And then they run around and they pretend like they're heroes or they're actually good at their job. You're pulling people over for no valid reason, hopefully finding something, maybe finding something, and that makes you a good cop. You know, in fighting, when fighters pad their record, they fight people that are in lower classes, and you know what I mean? That's what these cops are doing. They're making it look like they're good at these things when they're not. Listen to them talk. They're literally retarded. It says you're not allowed to solicit a search in Connecticut of a vehicle. That sure sounded solicited to me. You pulled me over for passing, but you're asking me about drugs and guns? Not once, but what, 10, 15 times? That's soliciting. They're not just breaking laws, they're violating civil rights on a daily basis. And they're all dumb. We see LaChapelle's a part of a lot of them, but for some reason, the department really likes Giller. He must get down. His throat must work hard for all of them. And this is just being honest. Like, I don't like the dude, but I can't lie either. But I've never seen anything out of him that has been like, wow, this guy's actually a good cop. The last 6 videos I pulled, all are him breaking the law and violating rights in every single one. Molesting kids on the side of the road. There's not one good thing about him. He's not smart. I would guarantee he's on steroids. Ask the department. Do a records request and see when the last time that dude was tested for anything. I guarantee you it will be when he was hired. And look at how much he's grown in that time. That's all natural. You're going to tell me this clown has so much free time to go work out and eat tons of food to gain that mass? No, I would guarantee it's steroids. That, along with his red face, there's other signs with chicks saying that his dick don't work. Chicks he's dated have come out and said his dick does not work. That's another sign of steroids. And these are the cops that push people. They push people. They push people. And then when something bad happens, it's, oh, poor that cop. Poor that cop. Poor him what? He just harassed people for the last however long, and it's okay. Poor him. No, poor this dude who was going to help a friend that they saw do nothing wrong. It doesn't matter what the 6 callers said, if there was 6 callers, which we don't know because the department didn't give me any of the records like they were supposed to with these videos. Everything I asked for, all they gave me was the videos, 200 pages of my own YouTube page that they screenshotted, and a couple of his complaints. That's all I got. The department is actively covering for these criminals. I just had to go to a FOIA hearing the other day for the 3rd Thursday incident. I will be pulling more records, not just on Giller. We will start looking into other officers, and I will say it now, they are all going to be exactly the same. Giller is just a little worse because for some reason his dumbass has a little more power than everybody else, it seems like. And it doesn't make any sense because it's not like he's smart or he knows what he's doing or he's educated. So I don't get why anybody would be listening to him. That's literally like the blind leading the blind. If he hates it here and he wants to be a drug cop so bad, why doesn't he go to the city? Why doesn't he go where there's actually drugs? Or why doesn't he actually go after the drug dealers instead of just driving around picking on addicts and not even addicts, regular people? This loser sits around outside the low income and the state housing areas all day. That's what we pay him to do. He hides on private property. He parks in the middle of the road and then he chases people down, breaking the law to harass them when what they did isn't even a quarter of what he just did. Imagine if we could ticket these retards. The town would be rich. The town would have so much more money. But for some reason, they refuse. Both of these retards broke the traffic laws, either going to the call or leaving the call. And as I said, it's real simple if you're going to the call. You literally hit the light switch and turn your lights on. But Giller thinks he's above the law. And what were they doing? Tampering with their body cameras. Why were their body cameras off for 2 or 3 minutes out of this whole interaction at separate time? Because it didn't seem like that was information that needed to be redacted. When LaChapelle muted his, it was to tell Giller that there was Narcan in the vehicle. Okay. I would say I know more people that drive around with Narcan than don't. And they're not junkies. Most of them have never even done dope or heroin or drugs. It's in case of emergencies for other people. I mean, look what just happened up here last year. Norwich cops found the dude ODing in Norwich last year, and they couldn't do anything because they didn't have any Narcan. The guys that should have it didn't have it, and they had to wait. Luckily, there was an ambulance driving by going somewhere else, and they stopped because that kid probably would have died if not. And what would that have been over? Because the cops didn't have Narcan, something that's given out pretty much everywhere now. It's free, and they didn't have it. But a citizen having it, that's suspicious. I would say what's suspicious is the cops not having it. But that's just me. And I truly believe that just by the way they're acting, they all act, the training really makes them dumber. How many times do you have to ask somebody if they have drugs? How many times? How many times do you have to ask them where they're going? Sitting there repeating the same questions. You guys look like retards. You guys look like the ones that should be getting questioned. These people are stealing money from us, dude. This is not the service we deserve, and this is not the service we pay for. We don't pay these retards to go out there and harass people. They were so concerned he was driving under the influence, but they never even asked him to take a test because they weren't concerned about that. They don't give a fuck if he crashed and left. What they cared about was drugs. They wanted to find drugs so they could pad their record. Oh, look at how many I got now. I stopped 57 people for doing nothing wrong and searched them. And I found drugs on half of them. These dudes are straight fucking losers. These dudes are straight scumbags. The whole department. They have access to all these videos. They know what's going on from the top to the bottom. Go ask the chief out there what happens when the officers do anything wrong. You know what he says? We have discretion. That's the same chief that was out doing laundry in the middle of shift. That's who we have leading our department. The town is doomed with those police. And anybody, if you know anybody in these videos, tell them to go after their bonds. Tell them to sue them for these rights violations. Stop playing with these idiots and get paid. They want to make you sit on the side of the road, embarrass you, molest you, rip your car apart over something they made up. I'm not saying do it if they had a lawful reason, but it looks like more times than not, they don't. So go after them. The town council meeting is January 21st in Willimantic. If you are in Willimantic or around Willimantic, please come. The town council members told me to tell people to go. Go and speak up. Go and speak out against these losers because it really seems like they have no idea what is going on in that town, which is sad because we've been telling the mayor for 2 years. And despite him going to the paper and saying he'll do this and that and he'll meet with us, he's done nothing but run. And they're okay with this behavior. They know what's going on. Maybe not the town council, but the town manager knows what's going on out there. And if they don't care, we need to get them out. The mayor, all of them, and get people that are fit in. DeVivo doesn't even know what's going on. That dude is literally retarded. Then he got his daughter, who was just a junkie, a year or two ago, a job in the town hall. We have nepotism going on now, and everybody's okay with that. That's not how it's supposed to be. And if that's how it is going to be, there's plenty of other addicts that should have got that job before her. But let me know what you guys think about this. As usual, this was wild. I mean, I can't expect much less anymore. It appears like you can go request any body camera footage from any day, any random stuff, and this is what you're going to find. They're cops breaking the law and violating people's rights. Well, we're going to go and drive and speed the whole way there and not stop at stop signs and this and that. And then we're going to stop and preach to this guy. Giller, you break more laws every day in a car than anybody. You are the last person that should be talking, you fucking big pussy. Talk about hypocrisy. All he's got is them steroid muscles. He really doesn't have anything else going for him besides a state job. Who's going to date him? Who's going to marry him without a fucking dick that don't work? Nobody. have all them muscles. A chick don't give a fuck if your dick doesn't work. Come on, let's be real. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next one. If you feel any type of way, let the department know. If they are denying complaints, because I heard that they were, record your calls and email them to me. Or send me the date and time you called and we will pull the call. Because as we know, the Willimantic Police Department loves censoring everything they can to make it appear like they're better than they are. Their Facebook page, complaints, any and everything they can. But I'll see you guys on the next one.